welcome back to my channel. My name is Jacob, and as this is the third Monday of the month, we're going to have another Milsurp Surprise. What I have here, we'll see in a minute. They seem to be very expensive lately. Actually, over the years, if you see them at military shows, they're really expensive. I don't know why. Really expensive. I'm going to say like $40 for the pants and $40 for the trousers. I think that's an unreasonable price. So I did manage to pick this set up for $20. I think it was $25 after shipping. We'll have a look. Should be brand new. I hope it's brand new. But I've wanted one for a really long time. The prices are astronomical for what they are. And I guess what I'm trying to say is look around, because they shouldn't be anywhere near as expensive as they're advertised for, or what people are trying to get. I guess if people are getting that much for them, good for them, but they don't have the value, in my opinion, that people are asking. So here we go. Packaging seems all right. That's what the seller had. So I think this is called KZS Camo. That's what I purchased it under. It's feels meshy. Let's have a look. I'm just going to make a statement about this bag. I bought many uniforms in Russia many years ago now, but they all tended to come in some sort of plastic bag like this. I don't know if this was an original bag, but they did come like that when new. Now I don't believe that the bag was original to this, because when I bought this, this was out in the open. But they do come in a very light plastic bag. These appear to be trousers with an elastic waistband. One of the reasons why I bought these in particular was because they are just a mesh, and plan on using these in hot environment. We have elastic ankle cuffs. Doesn't appear to be any pockets on them, on the outside anyway. It's at least double. You can see that the material is doubled up, so you have access to your inner pockets. You have a size label, size 2, 1984. I see KZS, so I assume that's the camo type. So there are the trousers, size 2. The camo does come in different shades. I'm pretty sure it's just the dye batch of the day, but you can see these in varying shades, and even some have different shades in the same on the same piece of clothing. It comes with string. There doesn't appear to be a face mask on this one. Again, the material is much heavier than I would have expected, because it appears to be folded so that there's 2 layers. No pockets, all the buttons are intact. Some sort of loop on the sleeve. couple of loops. I would be interested in knowing what those loops are for. At this point in time, I don't know, but I wasn't expecting them either. They're for attaching something. I'm assuming that they probably go with these buttons here. Probably for rolling up your sleeve. And we have another label, a size 2, and you can't read the date because of when it was, the way it was sewed on, 1980 something. But yeah, it's new old stock. This should be great for, I'm hoping it's going to be great for the Southwest desert, because it's just mesh. I'll have to find out. Yeah, what can I say? It's a brand new KZS. I'm quite happy with the way it looks at this point in time. What have I learned about this KZS outfit? It's a lot of work and probably not good for what I figured I could use it for. People who have been to the Southwest US where I plan on using this will know that the vast majority of it is very green for a desert. It's not like the Gobi Desert or Saharan Desert, where there's very, very little. The Arizona, Utah, Nevada not so much, but seems to be a little bit drier than Arizona and Utah, are very, very green. So I figured this would work fine. And I found just regular forest fleck-tarn camo to be about one of the best to use in the American Southwest, but that's just my experience. However, this is what I was planning, because it is it's just a mesh material, and there are a few downsides. First of all, it's a mesh material, and it didn't occur to me that we have these plants called cat's claws, which are exactly what the name implies. That they're covered in little thorns that hook on everything. And this is a mesh, and even in this temperate forest, they hook on or this gets caught on everything. If you're in a temperate forest and you're not wearing any garments underneath this, well, we also have thistles and other stinging plants, and this doesn't work for that either. So you might want to wear it as it's supposed to be used, as an oversuit. So if you're planning on wearing it just as itself to keep cool, it's about 70 degrees, 75 degrees right now where I am, and you'd consider it to be warm. Even though it's full of air holes and I can feel the breeze blowing right through it, it does have a feeling of being warm. The trousers, there's no way you could ever wear these as over other trousers. They fit too tightly to be an over trouser, which is probably why you never see any original pictures of anybody using them. So if you got one size, the top will fit, the trousers are going to be too small. So this is very Soviet manufacturing, where we're making what you asked for. You can't complain, you're getting this. And so your outfits are going to never work. And, or, you know, nobody will improve production to make it right in the Soviet system. But the only way that I can tell which way is the front, and I'm making this up as I go along for the trousers, is that this side overlaps this side. So I'm calling this the front. That's the only difference between the front and the back that I can find. The buttonholes in this are sewn, however, they're not cut. If you buy one of these, you have to be prepared to do your own fitting. And I shouldn't forget that because it's chemically treated, you need to soak it in water for a couple days, otherwise it'll irritate your skin. If you want to wear it and irritate your skin, that's up to you. If you wash these,
you can already see the difference between the trousers. I've done the trousers. I didn't wash them, I just put them in water, but the green dye just comes right out. I have a picture I'll put in. This is after about an hour. As with most Soviet stuff, if you wash anything green, it'll be white. That's just the way it is. So anyway, that is my quick assessment on these so far, and I've only used them once and done the minor maintenance to them to get them into a usable condition.
Well, thank you for tuning in to another episode of Milsurp Surprise. This one wasn't so exciting, but that's what you get sometimes. Let me know if you like the content. If you didn't like the content, if there's anything you'd like to see, let me know. Whether it's through a comment below or sending me an email, doesn't matter. I'll probably answer either way. I do like studying body armor. If anybody would like to see modern British Army, such as this is just the manual for the Osprey Mark 4A, if you're interested in any of the modern stuff, such as the Osprey or the, what is it, the Virtus STV, leave a comment below. We'll give it about, I don't know, 3 months from the airing of this video to get any sort of answers on that. And if people say yes, they'd like to see it, I'll do some videos on the modern British body armor. There's so many different versions of modern American body armor that would be hard to do. I think the best I could do is the old IOTV, but again, there are so many different versions, and we can produce a new type of anything with our industry these days in a matter of months. Designing and producing things is quite easy. Getting it certified and issued is a whole different matter. But if you'd like to see something on British body armor, which has been fairly standard and consistent for a number of years, I can do that. So until next time.